So, if you're watching this, it probably means you haven't yet made the switch to VoIP. It's 2023, and my question for you would be, why haven't you? Well, my name is Prince Rich with Rich Technology Group, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you the top 5 benefits of VoIP and why, if you haven't already switched, you should be using Voice over IP in 2023 and beyond. But first, you're watching the #1 channel on all things business phone systems and internet service related advice, educational videos to help you make the best buying decisions, maybe even save yourself a little money along the way. So hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any new videos once they release. Number 5, better voice quality. It should be expected that newer technologies like your current cell phone versus a cell phone from 10 years ago would have much better voice quality and call connectivity. The same is the case with VoIP. With faster, more reliable internet connections and super sophisticated hardware such as noise cancellation, audio fencing, and more, it's no big secret that you and your callers will experience better voice call quality than analog phone systems of the past. Coming in at number 4 is better redundancy. This one is a bit more complicated, so let me explain. With older analog phone systems or on-premise PBX phone systems of the past, all of your phone calls, voicemails, call logs, and more quite literally reside in your phone system, on the wall, in the back office. This isn't the case with Voice over IP. With VoIP, your entire phone system is in the cloud and accessible from anywhere in the world where you have reliable internet service. To take this a step further, most VoIP service providers have a free included feature called call continuity. What this means is that you will still receive calls and voicemails even in the event of total power or internet failure at your home or office. This is because VoIP has the ability to automatically reroute all of your calls and voicemails to a pre-specified phone number or location in the event of total loss of utilities, such as your cell phone number or another phone number entirely. Let's drive my point home even further. Do you remember the California wildfires of 2020? During this unfortunate event, I personally worked with many businesses that needed a way to still receive and make phone calls during this crisis. In one instance, I helped an attorney whose entire office actually burned down. But thanks to call continuity, he never missed a single phone call and was able to communicate with his customers and retrieve voicemails from his main number from the safety of his home office. Before we move on, be sure to follow me on Twitter where you can ask me any questions about business phone systems and internet services. All questions are welcome, and I love engaging with our viewers, so I hope to see you there. Coming in at number 3 is more advanced features. Yep, out with the old and in with the new. Let's be real. Most of you watching this video who are still using an old analog or on-premise PBX phone system are probably still sitting on an antique, upwards of 10 to 15 years old piece of equipment. So it's no surprise that VoIP would offer new and improved features. It's like comparing a Toyota Camry from 1999 to a 2023 Toyota Camry. Sure, they're both Camrys, but I'm willing to bet you one has better features and the other one maybe has much more advanced AI as well. Wait, did automobile AI even exist in 1999? Was AI even a thing then? Number 2, mobility. Because VoIP uses no wires and is all connected in the cloud via the internet, this means that you can access it from anywhere. This is achieved using mobile apps and desktop apps typically, so as long as you can take your cell phone or laptop somewhere where there is a reliable internet connection, your call logs, voicemail, and contacts follow you pretty much wherever you go. It's also important to note that if you're old-fashioned like me and prefer to have an actual desk phone in the office, that's mobile too. For example, since I adopted VoIP almost 20 years ago, I've probably moved my place of residence maybe 4 times. And every time I moved, I reinstalled my new phone system and phone number by simply plugging in my phone into the internet when I arrived at the new office. And boom, VoIP is simply plug and play and you're ready to go. No clunky hardware or costly tech support required. And finally, number 1, cost savings. This is probably the biggest benefit on the list for 3 reasons, so pay close attention because there is a catch. Yes, there is always a catch. First, statistics show that the average business will save around 30 to 50% or higher on their phone bill by switching to Voice over IP. And I'm happy to say that this isn't just some statistic that was made up. We've personally worked with thousands of customers over the years that have actually seen savings like this and sometimes much higher. So the savings really is real. So, in essence, you could get a better service for less, i.e. winning in life. Now, let's talk about hardware cost savings. Total transparency, most VoIP service providers want your business, and they know that switching to a new phone system may require new phones. This can be costly. However, most of the VoIP service providers that we work with offer free desk phones for each and every staff member you have, included in the contract, so if you're worried about upfront cost of switching, worry not. We've helped hundreds of clients switch to VoIP with literally zero upfront cost. The final reason that there is significant cost savings long term is a bit more complex, so let me explain. Previously, there were laws in place regulated by the FCC to protect phone service users from being arbitrarily overcharged on their phone service. Well, newsflash. Back in August 2nd of 2022, the FCC, in an attempt to encourage U.S. businesses to switch to VoIP, dropped these mandates. Now, simply put, analog phone service providers can charge you whatever they want if you're still using their services. All of this gets a bit more complicated than this, so I'll tag a previous video above where I explained all of this, where you can learn more about this mandate and what it may mean regarding the cost of your phone bill and the safety of your business phone numbers if you're still using old analog phone service currently. Simply put, you shouldn't be using analog phone service in 2023, and the US federal government has taken big steps to try and move the market to VoIP. In fact, on the FCC's website, they themselves even state that VoIP is a much more advanced, reliable, and cost-effective means of business communications in comparison to the analog phone service of the old, and that it's here to stay for the foreseeable future. Hey, that's Big Brother. I'm just the messenger. If you're watching this video and you'd like our assistance with figuring out which VoIP service provider on the market best fits your feature requirements and budget, contact me via the information below this video. We're paid by referring customers to the service providers, so our consulting service is 100% free, so you have nothing to lose. Do not forget to contact us first before contacting the service providers directly if you'd like our guidance and access to our special pricing. If you found this video helpful or informative, show us your love and support by hitting that like button right now. And remember, you're watching the #1 channel on all things business phone systems and internet service related advice and educational videos to help you make the best buying decisions, maybe even save yourself a little money along the way. So hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any new videos once they release. As always, this is Prince Rich with Rich Technology Group, your go-to guy for the best deals on business phone and internet service in the United States. I'll catch you guys again in the next video.